Welcome to Auto's time. In the late 1960s, America was living in breathing muscle cars. Every brand wanted to build something louder, faster, and more affordable than the rest. But among all the chrome, horsepower, and wild designs, one car came along that redefined simplicity and pure speed: the Plymouth Road Runner. It wasn't just a car, it was an attitude on wheels. A car that brought raw power back to the working class who couldn't afford the expensive muscle cars of the time. When the Road Runner debuted in 1968, it shocked the industry. Plymouth engineers had one simple goal: to build a no-nonsense muscle car that focused on performance, not luxury. They stripped away the fancy trims, chrome details, and expensive interior touches that added cost but not speed. What was left was a car that looked mean, sounded aggressive, and could outrun almost anything on the street. The base price was just around $3,000, and for that money, you got a car that could do 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds, an incredible number for its time. The name, Road Runner, came straight from the famous Looney Tunes cartoon character, and Plymouth even paid Warner Brothers $50,000 just to use the name and the signature, beep beep, horn sound. That playful touch became one of the car's most iconic features. Imagine driving down a quiet street, pressing that horn, and hearing that high-pitched, beep beep. It was fun, unique, and instantly recognizable. Under the hood, the Road Runner packed serious muscle. The base engine was a 383 cubic inch V8 producing 335 horsepower, but those who wanted more could opt for the legendary 426 Hemi engine. That engine was the heart of American muscle, delivering 425 horsepower and turning the lightweight Road Runner into a street and drag strip monster. Drivers quickly realized this car wasn't just for show, it could dominate in performance and leave much more expensive cars in its dust. What made the Road Runner special wasn't just its power, but its personality. It looked tough, with clean lines, bold colors, and that unmistakable cartoon bird badge on the grille and sides. It wasn't flashy like a Corvette or luxurious like a Charger, it was built to run hard and fast, nothing more. Even the interior told the same story: simple seats, basic gauges, and minimal distractions. The focus was pure driving excitement. The 1969 model year brought a few improvements, including the introduction of the convertible version and the now famous air grabber hood scoop that could be opened or closed from inside the car. The optional 446-barrel engine was another highlight, 3 2-barrel carburetors feeding the V8, giving even more torque and acceleration. It was raw, wild, and perfectly suited to the Road Runner's reputation. By 1970, the Road Runner was everywhere, in magazines, on drag strips, and in movies. It symbolized the rebellious spirit of the American driver, someone who wanted speed without showing off wealth. But as the decade continued, things began to change. Insurance costs went up, fuel prices rose, and emission regulations started to choke the power out of these big V8 engines. The Road Runner, like many of its muscle car brothers, began to fade away by the mid-1970s. Still, its legacy didn't die. Today, the Plymouth Road Runner remains one of the most iconic symbols of the muscle car era. Collectors hunt for original models, and enthusiasts restore them to perfection, not just for their looks or sound, but for what they represent: a time when cars were simple, powerful, and full of character. It's a reminder of when automakers built machines that connected directly with the driver's soul. The Road Runner was never about comfort or technology. It was about that thrill you get when you press the gas pedal and feel the rear tires fighting for grip. It was about raw emotion, American freedom, and the pure joy of driving. Even today, when you see a restored Road Runner rumbling down the street, you can't help but smile. The sound of that V8, the bright paint, and that playful little beep beep horn remind us all that cars used to have personalities, and the Road Runner had one of the best. So whether you're a collector, a muscle car fan, or just someone who appreciates automotive history, the Plymouth Road Runner deserves a special place in your heart. It's not just a car, it's a story of speed, simplicity, and soul. The kind of car that could make anyone fall in love with driving all over again. Would you like me to make this in Japanese too for your YouTube narration style, like your other videos? Or keep it in English for this one?